On Tuesday last week, I went to do a home visit overnight. My patient was a 94-year-old gentleman who apparently was still in his own home. If you have been in the United Kingdom or know a bit about it, you know that as people get older, the expectation is that majority would have to move into a care home. Now, this man was still independent, as it were, and lived in his own house. So I managed to get around to his place at about 2:30 a.m. Knocked a few times, rang his number, he wasn't opening. Did live in a bit of a seemingly ancient house. Given his age, that's not a surprise. I knocked and waited, and eventually I could sense some movement inside the house. After a while, someone opened the door, and it was this very pleasant old man. He was still getting by, he could hobble about, and then he was like, oh, he was quite pleased to see me. Kept repeating, wow, I've come to take care of him so early in the morning. Who actually takes care of you? That's us, the doctors. And we got talking, we assessed his symptoms. And unlike me, I don't usually open up to patients because I know it's just small talk. But this man had a way into getting the conversations that he wanted. His wife eventually came around, said hello, and they were both aged. I think he was slightly more, a few years older than her. The take-home point from the conversation I had with this man, he asked me where I originally was from. He asked me where my parents were, and I told him they were back in my home country. And then he paused a bit, and he says, can you tell me one bad news? I was like, well, I hope I'm not dealing with a cycle here. And he said, your parents really miss you. So that kind of cut through my heart, and it's undeniable the strain our parents have had to go through with us being away from home. We went further in the conversation. He has 3 kids. One of them is in Switzerland, the other one, well, I wouldn't say, but they are in countries that are away from the United Kingdom. So he very well knew what it was having to grow old without your children. So he was like, do you still FaceTime them? Are they IT compliant? So his kids were doing well. He was happy that they were doing well, but he terribly missed the fact that there was none of them around him. He had 7 grandkids, and up to date, he had seen none of them physically. And this is not because there was any issue. It was just busy children, elderly parents, a real mismatch. We spoke at length. They offered me tea. I declined, and in the end, he just made me to promise to keep in touch with my parents, which I already do, but he emphasized the need to always play to their memory, because sooner or later there wouldn't be any of them left. It was a heartwarming session because we kind of went through all the circumstances that could make someone leave their beloved parents and stay so far away, in spite of the realization that there is an urgent need for physical presence, for touch, for care in this day and time. My name is Dr. Oji Obiora. I'm a GP with a special interest in YouTube. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you can. And we do this 2 times every week, and sometimes with an inter-periodic episode. Speak to you soon. Bye.